Can you put into words how much life's changed for you in the last year?
A lot. Life's changed, basically, yeah. Humongous change from last year. You know, I came from nobody knowing me, and so a lot of people knowing me, which is a blessing. And having the opportunity to being well known and being a high school athlete is being great, and it's God-given talent, and I thank God for that.
Yeah, you didn't even get your first offer until a couple weeks into last season, right? I mean, at this point last year, you were still.
Yes, sir.
Is that kind of crazy to think about now?
Absolutely, it is crazy. I used to think of myself as being a nobody, making myself trying to be to a somebody. That's always breed off of. And not having an offer like a year ago was like mind blowing, because you know it was just a year ago that I was a kid trying to grind for offers, and now I'm still grinding to get to a bigger level of value now.
You were one of the first guys from South Jersey to commit to Rutgers, and you know obviously Owen came after you, and then a lot of other guys like Taylor and Lovett. What's it been like to maybe kind of be the trendsetter there and see everybody kind of following you there?
It's ridiculous. Just having a whole New Jersey, save for the home school, which is Rutgers, is never to be happening. You know, the Ray Rice era, Kenny Britt era, they had a lot of New Jersey athletes, but we have a large amount of New Jersey athletes that's coming to the same school, which is something that didn't happen in a while. So.
You made such big strides from sophomore to junior year. What are the things you can improve on from junior to senior year?
Still much to improve on. Got to improve on more of cuts and lowering my shoulder a lot. And what we got to do is grind every day. Still more to improve on with this technique and a lot of stuff, you know, to make it to the upper level. So.
I asked a couple guys this already. What their favorite Bo Melton play was last year. What was your favorite play or most memorable play you made?
A lot of people might think it's the Middle Township play. I heard about that. But my most memorable play is West Deptford when I ran for 68 yards and tackled on a 1 yard line, which still bugs me to this day. But that's my most memorable play because it's championship. But I do remember the Middle Township play, which was ridiculous too, but I still remember the West Deptford play was my favorite.
How much has changed from a program standpoint, from a team that, you know, had only one year, I guess, where they won a couple playoff games that made the final, and then, you know, kind of dropped off for a few years, to now you guys are the South Jersey Group 2 champions?
It takes a lot of work, you know. Duwalt Mitchell, Gary Melton, they started this off, Caleb Graves, Nolan Stewart, and to pick off of them and building a program is very hard for some schools. In just 6 years, we went to a South Jersey Group 2 championship, and how we breed on how athletes here. We have a tremendous team. The team is doing well. We always complement each other and make each other better, and that's what makes the team excel at higher levels.
You mentioned Owen, and obviously he's going to Rutgers with you. What do you like about him as a player, and you know, how happy are you that he's kind of going with you to Rutgers?
Owen's very ferocious. He's a very great athlete. On the ball, off offense, and on defense. He always wants to get the better half of the other defender, and that's an urge, and that's what colleges want. Their players to get an urge and have a sense of urgency on the field, and Owen definitely has that. He has a passion for the game, and I love Owen to death.